Welcome to another night game at home for week 7, everybody. And we have arguably the best Sunbelt team in the conference. Oh, but we have a great return to start the game with Ross Jewell out past the 35. We're taking on the Dukes of James Madison. There's Crawley, our top receiver of the year so far. He's been a nice surprise. We just need to work on getting him more involved. Just really anybody in our offense, honestly, more involved. This is a pretty stout 5-1 James Madison. I wrote down who their one loss was to. I'll have to relook for that. Oh, there we go. Another great run, though, to start the game. Their one loss was to number 21 Louisville, who is ranked. Well, obviously, I just said they're ranked 21, but they lost by 3. That's what I meant to say. So this is a good team. I'm hoping we can do some good things. Oh, Dowdle gets the outside. Or Downing, I mean. Not Dante. Dante Dowdle was in my Nebraska series, so glad we're not seeing him today. But I think Ross kind of kick-started this team into a good start, getting us close to the 50 as we are now right here, past it. Really hoping as well that this game goes better than our last one against Eastern Michigan. That game wasn't fun at all, and an inaccurate throw leads to a drop. So now we got our first third down. We need to keep it simple. Keep it simple for Millette. Don't give him anything crazy. Just simple reads. Get him in a groove. He's going to have to scramble. Oh, he sees him. He's open. And that's Rivers. Finds room with the slant to the zone. Not a start I expected, but we got to finish it. The start doesn't matter if we don't score. And we're... Oh, Millette. That's wrong read. Okay. Had a little throw off on my game. I had to pause it because I had to take a phone call. But we're back. And Ross Jewell's back in the end zone. Untouched. We take the first lead of the game. And he busts out a new dance move that is all over the place. Not sure why they're showing Alonzo Barnett as the playmaking quarterback for the Dukes because he's not in this game. The 86 overall quarterback has a dislocated ankle, so Matthew Sluka, the guy that left UNLV for a bag, is playing today. Oh, what a hold up there from Dantzler on the RPO to get us started. See if we can get a good response from the defense after the offense came out fighting. And we get pressure up the middle, making him throw it short. He goes to the tight end, though, and gets like 6 there. I believe, yeah, Logan Larson, that's the tight end. So that was a good play from Sluka. He's going to be a tough quarterback to deal with all day unless we get pressure. We get the blitz from Quan Lovick, and we make the Dukes go 3 and out to start the game after we score. I'm just a dipshit. I got another phone call, so I muted my mic, and which means the light turns off. And I'm just an idiot and didn't show the light. I just didn't notice. So here's how, this is the last play that just happened because I noticed the mic was muted literally right after this because it was awesome. But here's what we got. We got Rivers on the jet motion, getting him involved in the red zone again. Getting to the outside. Good block there from the tackle, 73, and then spins around a great block from Ross Jewell to dive in the end zone. So, yeah, my bad. Sorry. This is, you expected at this point, if you've been following along long enough. But if not, get used to it because it happens. I'm not a pro. Microphone on, camera on. We're all good, guys, to start another defensive series. I don't know why it's always, I feel like it's always offense. I forget to turn the camera on or microphone. It's defense, I'm always good, it feels like. Logan Kyle, though, getting involved. He's got both of the completions for Matthew Sluka so far today. Throwing underneath quite a bit. Hopefully, we get pressure up the middle. And that's a laser there. Cecil Palmquist couldn't break up the pass. That was to Nick DeGennaro. What a... I don't know. That's a weird name. DeGennaro. Number 11. Blah, blah, blah. We're still talking. Oh! Lester with the zone! And he's perfectly there as Sluka throws it to him. Thankfully, my microphone and camera are on for this one. because that was perfect coverage from Dantzler. Once again, we're across the 50. Great field position to start this drive. We get to the outside. Can we get some blocks downfield? We do. Just not enough to oh, no. The man. Ross, please be okay. It's time for the man that Ross took the job from to make an impact. Marlon Roberts is in. We'll see if he's got a little mean streak after getting benched from getting hurt. We're going to pitch it to the outside, and Rivers easily is going... Oh, no. Okay. I was going to say he's going to easily jog into the end zone with a little swag, but nope, he almost got caught. A 20-0 first quarter at home for the Grapplers. Just heard back from the training staff, and Roth Jewell has a pec strain, so he's out for 2 quarters. It's going to be a while before we see him, so hopefully we can continue a ground success we've found with him being in the lineup lately. Really hoping so. They're still looking short quite a bit in terms of, or at least Sluka's looking short. Maybe they're trying to get something deeper. Oh, there's the RPO again. Great play there, and George Pettaway. George Pettaway is actually the highest overall guy on their team, in 87 overall, and then Ayo Adeyi is an 86, so their backfield's pretty nasty. They're not running it a ton, though. Would have figured, because Pettaway's at 600 yards on the season, averaging like 5.6 a carry. Oh, he breaks that tackle. We're seeing why he averages so much. All right. At least we rally tackled there, but hopefully the zone blitz doesn't hurt us, because I'm coming down with the safety. We're not really showing it. Oh, no, this is bad. This is bad. McCall. Oh, fumble. Is that actually a fumble? No way. That is Farrell getting the fumble, I believe. I don't know. That looked really close. It was a fumble. They're not reversing it, which is crazy. Now we're seeing another back in Darren Vest, so we'll see if we can get a little running game with him. Nice, kind of get your foot in the ground and go upfield. We haven't seen Vest a lot this year, but we're going to take this, and we're just going to head right into the second quarter. More time that goes off the clock with us up 21-0, the better. This is a new formation I added in, pistol double hip. I don't know, it sounded cool, so I wanted to add it. There, man, can we get to the outside? We can! And there's Roberts! He juked literally right into the safety there. That was Jacob Thomas. Seen a lot of creativity today from the offensive coordinator. I'm liking it. Keeping the Dukes on their toes. This one looks to be zone. We're just going to throw it short to Seabrook. Fights for a... Don't stick the ball out like that ever again. Let's only missed one pass, though, and it was that dropped one, technically, on the far side. It was a little inaccurate, but it was our... Hey, we could have... And there's the speed of the Dukes defense. Couldn't even do anything on the speed option. Gotta just try and slip in a screen here and catch them off guard. They might be in zone, though, with the way that guy just reacted. Throw it. We get blocking. We fight to be a yard short. Marlon Roberts gets us across the 40. We're gonna go for it here. We're across, or not. We're not across the 40. We're at the 40. But that's... We got to keep being aggressive with this type of lead. I like how our running game's looking today. And we are, again, outside. Barely for a first, but hey, we are getting it. I don't know what to say right now. Usually this is, these videos cause a lot of complaining from me. So I'm not sure why it's good. And even Blake is getting involved off the RPO draw. We got a revelation going on right now with the Palmetto Grappler offense again, it looks like. Can we get some more? More! I think that's, who is Adam Driver? More! I've never even seen that movie, but I know the reference at least. We're scrambling. Thankfully, the overthrow, that was an awful throw, goes in the dirt. Bo Barfish should easily be able to make this kick, but hey, if we can score a touchdown, that'd be cool. They're dropping off. Can you turn up field? Rivers does. He fights. Another catch for him in this first half. Usually Crawley has been our guy, I feel like, all season, but Rivers is showing up big today. Way more than I would have figured he would have. And Millet's reading the field great. If Millet's going to read the field like this, I trust him on these RPOs. Let's see if he does the right one here. Throws it out to the flat, makes the right read. Easy touchdown for the backup tight end, who I am blanking on his name now, but he's got that gray in the bag. What is going on, guys? What is taking over this team? Whatever it is, I would like that to continue the rest of the season. That'd be pretty sick. Oh my God, he's got pancaked up the middle. Huge hole. That's the tough part with when they want to run, they're gonna pretty easily be able to run, I feel like, but they're just being pretty consistent with the play actions and the passes to Logan Kyle, 2 first name boy. Sluka also has only had 1 incompletion on the day, 7 of 8 so far, with most of them going to that guy right there in motion. Hopefully we can stop that, because that's annoying. And he goes to him again. All right. There he is with even a juke. Holy cow, this guy's insane. 5 catches already. Can you like spotlight coverage? No, I don't think you can spotlight people. I want to spotlight him because he's eating us alive. 5 wide for the first time this day as they're finally in the red zone. So something new we haven't seen from them yet, and they're going to get it again over the middle right in front of Dantzler. Robo QB on Heisman activated for Matthew Sluka right now, it feels like. They're marching down the field as the second quarter comes to a close soon. An overthrow! Let's go! No Robo QB. I really think they're going to run it, but I'm also not going to guess run. We're going out with an all-out man blitz. Looks like he might have diagnosed it as he gets it off. How did he get it off that fast? Dude, we were in there so quick. We were in there like lightning. I think that was Ashland that got in there. And Bryce. It's Bryce Ashland. Get it right, man. Got to coach these kids up. He's earned your respect. Read option, but he has to redirect. We clog the middle, and Monte Jackson comes down to get him for a yard loss. We'll hold him to a field goal still. But no shutout today. But hey, I will take a 3-28 lead. Let's just keep up the offense. I hope we can get a first down before the 2-minute timeout, because that would otherwise give them a lot of momentum, I feel like. Oh, there we go. Blake getting in more action here with the injury to our main guy. Ross Jewell. Ross Jewell's the main guy who I blanked on the name of. The 2-minute timeout came and went, and Ross Jewell's the guy I was trying to think of. I don't know why I blanked on his name. We're going to throw it out quick. That was a dumb play. Oh my God, that was so dumb, Millet. That was one of his riskier throws all day, but thankfully, no harm, no foul. We kept the clock moving, so going to try and catch him off guard with a read option. And we have to... Millet pitched it maybe a little soon, but James Madison's not looking to call timeout, it looks like, so we're going to drain the clock and punt it away. 51 seconds for them to play around with. I like to shift these backers if they go strong, but he's throwing it short too. Who else? Our DBs on the outside, Cecil and Silas must be playing insane, because Logan Kyle has like 8 catches now, maybe? Well, there's a receiver, but that's because it was a zone, so. Mix up our shell as they're trying to get back into field goal range. I think they might get the ball first. And there's another tight end. Even though we had man, no one was on him. Kind of fake him out with a cover 2 look in our cover 3. Maybe he throws it into a spot where he shouldn't, but underneath is wide open. Yep, again, a dig route. And it looks... Oh, they're not going to hurry up. Okay. They didn't go hurry up, and they're saving their timeout. So I don't know if they're going to try and run it here and just get a field goal. Nope, they go with the play RPO, not play action. And there's their last timeout. So they will kick a field goal. Couldn't find the field goal block, so we're just doing safe. But hey, I'll go to the locker room up 28-6 over a 5-1 Dukes team any day. We just can't get stuck in the mud. We got to keep it up. Keep our foot on their neck. All right, guys, I'm trying something a little different here and messing with the coach adjustments to start this second half. So I made the hook coverage at 5 yards instead of default to see if it helps. And, okay, he went deep, and he still found his man. Yeah, didn't help. I like the way the linebacker, though, Dantzler sat on the tight end on the left side, but that... Logan Kyle's insane, dude. We gotta figure out how to stop him. Lovick! That's not even Lovick. That's Ja'Cory Matthews trying to chase Pet away. Biggest rush of the day for him. This looks so weird when you have the hooked zones at 5 yards, but if it helps underneath stuff, I mean, it's worth a shot. They haven't gone underneath. And there's a deep ball. Oh, we broke it up, though. Cecil. Way to slap it out of his hands. Thought we could have maybe gotten a tip deflection pick with Andre Lattimore there coming in late, but just couldn't get his hands on it. And great stuff in the hole there to make it a 3rd and 10. Going 5 wide with 4 receivers, 1 tight end, guys. Watch the sticks. Don't be stupid. They're going to throw it to 18. They're going to throw it to 18. Oh, okay. They didn't throw it to 18. Oh, they threw it to 13. Sluka layered that perfectly up the middle, right over our backer's head. So, okay. I guess that's what happens, though, when you make your hooks a little shorter. They're going to go for 2 here to make it hopefully a 2-touchdown game for them, but hopefully it's not for us. Let's show blitz. They're going with the man, so it's probably going to go out to the back. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I didn't even see him. The tight end's wide open on the other side. Oh, my God. What was that? Thank God that didn't work. James Madison had a perfect way to end and start the half, so we gotta respond. We gotta get something here. Oh, what a cut from Roberts! Jukes to the outside! A great read of the zone blocking there. Just... he is showing us what he can do and why he started the year as the lead tailback. That is running back 101, like masterclass work there. And, okay, that's, again, Millette read the read option wrong. Every time I read it wrong. But it's okay. It's okay. We're going to throw it out on the flats with Crawley, and he's going to get a first and much more. Right back. But Amari Seabrook looks like he might have a stinger or something with his shoulder, unfortunately. Now we got, I'm going to look at this. What's that guy's name? Shamar Bridges, our tight end who caught the touchdown earlier, is now in the game for us. And we're going to throw up. We find it. Ah, Millette found him late, but he got hit as he threw it. Not a bad read, just bad throw. Got to work on that in the off. Well, Millette's gone after this offseason, so we're not going to work on it because he sucks. So hopefully gains. We didn't. That play never works as much as I want it to. That's one of those ones where I just like every time I call it, I'm like, why did I call that? That was a dumb play. Should not have called that. Oh, they're manned up. Who's blitzing? He's blitzing out there, and we find him, Crawley, wide open with the juke to the inside. Millette read it perfectly, and we score again. This time, though, with Crawley making a great run after the catch to again build on our lead. The offense has picked up where they left off. It's just this time we have a lead. Last week we were doing well, but we were down the whole time. And again, the defense. Dantzler's just feasting right now. I'm so proud of this team right now. Game's not over yet, but hey, we responded the way we needed to start the half. And now we're out here with Sluka going, read option. They haven't done that yet today, so they're really opening up the playbook. Only 2 rushes for him. I think the other one was a scramble. I don't remember when the other one came, honestly. I forgot. They count sacks. Dantzler, get over there. Close the hole. I love when you can, when you turn off the commentary and you can just hear the game audio, like the guys talking. I just heard someone say, get the backups, get the second string. Because we are just destroying right now. We are doing super well. What's gonna back everyone? Oh, they're going with the screen. Get over there. No. Pet away. Easy first down. Sluka 221 on the day. That was a good play. Our D-line saw it, but we just couldn't read it fast enough. We don't have the speed either to make up our ground. Oh my gosh, that was a duck. We hit him right as he threw it. I don't know what's going on, guys. This is a fun game. I'm having fun. So hey, like and subscribe. I'm going to say that before the video ends because usually I say it at the end when no one's watching. I think they're going to go QB sneak, so I just brought out our goal line defense, and I'm literally blitzing everybody. right here to see if we can stop him. Stop him! No, how? Diesel's a little sore right now, so we're gonna bring in Stackhouse. I don't know who that is, but he's gonna get a shot today at home because we got a nice lead, and we clogged up the RPO again. Ashland, perfect move. I'm liking that they're having to fight for their yards too. They haven't really hit any big chunks for touchdowns. Well, I mean, they have two touchdowns. I don't know. Who cares? Oh, we got flattened up the middle, and Petaway stiff arms Holloway, but at least we rallied there. Keeping the man. I'm not really sure how it's going to look, but hey, that Stackhouse guy's in. That'd be crazy if you got a pick on his first play. Oh! Doesn't even get a chance. They went mid-tunnel screen. We got pressure quick enough that they couldn't get it off because I think we had Dantzler going back in his zone, thankfully, there too. So they do get the field goal, though. 15-35 now. Still not a score I am comfortable with because we somehow just go dead and they score 3 touchdowns. They win by 1. So I would prefer if we could get something here. And another guy, our left tackle, I believe, Nasir Devine. Nasir Devine. I'm not really sure what your skill set is, but I'm sure it's better than who we have in there right now. Another good running play, though, from Roberts. I'm not totally sure why I kind of stopped there when sometimes my brain just literally stops working. It is what it is. Play action, screen up the middle. Hey, positive yards with that is all right. Don't hit a lot of play actions because if you've watched recent videos, you know how much I hate the blocking we get from play actions. But we get decent blocking there, and what a find! Millette, right where the linebacker blitzed from, 2 Rivers. I got Millette over 200 yards on the day, 207 yards now for him. Can he do the read option, though, the right way? He does this time, and he swerves, slide, please. Okay, no fumble, but at least no fumble. That might be, hey, Ross Jewell's back in the game, feeling better. Love to see that. Hopefully he can ignite the offense because he's feeling better. Gonna throw it short to, and that wasn't the best pass. Probably should have ran it though, but I didn't want Millette to get hit 2 plays in a row. Get a good run here to end the third. Got the right Mike. 10 seconds left. Can we get some good blocking? Not the best, but we center it up to make it a 3rd and 8 with all the room we need to work. 4's up. Let's finish it. 3rd and 8. Millette with the clock winding down. Just make a play. You don't need to force anything. Maybe even let them work. Oh, they dropped in the zone, and he saw Crawley just perfectly kind of line up to get the first there. Just keep the good times coming. Don't be an idiot here. It's an RPO pass. I'm very bad at these slants. Hopefully this helps, though. And, hey, we get it this time. 7 yards is 7 yards. I did go ahead as well and take Noak, our fullback, out of our split sets because I wanna get our running backs. I want to see if, oh, no, I don't like the way this looks. Go up middle. Vest fights. No. And Rivers is dead now, dude. What is happening? James Madison is bounty gate for them, dude. They are trying to injure us because we're whooping their ass. They're just pissed. They can't stop us, and they haven't been able to all day. That's just, it is what it is. And they stop us there, though. Okay, there's your stop. Come on, Bo. Put it on ice. This should hopefully be enough to end the game as we are now up 23 over the Dukes. 5-1 Dukes. Twins on the outside, twins stack. So I'm going to kind of bring everyone in because it's probably going to be an RPO. Yep, RPO. We're going to come down and make a good tackle. There we go. That's how you do it, Lattimore. It's all of what this game is now. Just rally tackle. You got to rally tackle. Don't let them out of bounds. They're going to go probably out to the running back in the flats. Nope, he's wide open. Number 0 this time. Jalen Sanchez. Their top receiver, actually. I am not sure I've mentioned him yet today, but yeah, he's got 424 yards coming into the day. And he averages over 16 of completion, and you saw why right there. Hey, that's how you cover the flats. Way to come down, Stackhouse. Liking what I'm seeing from the young corner. Actually, I don't even know how old he is. Not going to lie. But Cecil needed a break, and he's holding his own out there in zone. And there's a drop. Can we get, let's reset the starters. There we go. Let's get Cecil back in here. See if that helps at all. Going down just to put ice truly on this game. He's open on the right. He throws it to the flats, though. Probably just to make this an easier 4th down, if I had to guess. And my guess was right, which is very rare. Usually that doesn't happen, but can we do it one more time? If they don't get this, I mean, the game's over. I would be pretty defeated right now if I was them. Oh my God. Okay, Sanchez is wide open. The game's not over. Fuck. Got it back to a 2-score game. 16 points now. Looks like the safeties might be expecting a run. And we go literally right up the middle. And Roberts carries the D tackle for 6. I mean, if they can do that stack RPO stuff, we can do it too, right? Could we do that too, Millette? It looks like we can. Can we get the blocking? Oh, we get blocking from the tight end, Shamar Bridges. And that gets Crawley to 100. Bridges making a great block there on the outside, getting 2 guys just moving right off of him as he gets there. Spin move doesn't work, but the ground game still is. And now Vest comes in to spell, what's his name? Roberts. That's, we haven't seen him a lot, so I don't know his name. But hey, it's okay. We're open. Can you get it to him? No, he did, but another drop. 2 incompletions today have come on poorly thrown balls that got dropped. Man, they got a lot of people over there. Might open up, though, quick for Downing. We can get... There we go. Downing, it does. They went man. Spins inside. A lot of room for him to run close to the red zone again. Dude, Millet's just been surgical today. I'm hoping that the prospects that are here to visit like what they're seeing. Oh, that's a bad one. One of the poor plays we've had today. Few and far between. Honestly, probably should start turning on shoe clock. I don't really know when would be the right time. Roberts gained some... Holy cow, Roberts. How did you make that out of nothing? Or at least what I thought was nothing. He turned on the jets and just swerved as far as he could. We're going to go RPO bubble here. RPO bubble with the way they're looking. Is anyone going to go with the bubble? Nope, we got blocking there. Easy 1st down. And that is, I believe, Caver. Yeah, Braylon Carver, excuse me. First catch on the day. We're seeing some new guys get on the field and make an impact when we call on their number, which is great. And that was a really bad block. Oh my gosh, Roberts. How? What is happening right now? Well, Roberts has averaged just over 5 yards, a carry on the day. And Blake is kind of our guy that explodes out of there. And here he goes, down to the 3. What a cut again on the zone. The blocking today has been immaculate. I'm glad I said that word correctly. Motion, blocking with Blake down to the 1. And there's James Madison's first timeout, actually. Okay. If they're going to start calling their timeouts now, I'm going to call some more kind of boring plays, goal line, make them call it. And one of their guys now is hurt. Jeez, dude, this is just the hospital game. Did they call their timeout there? Oh, no, they didn't need to because he got injured. Dude, he's faking it. He's faking his injury. That is 100% what is wrong with college football today. We got kids out here faking injuries to stop the clock and save timeouts. Get wrecked. We're in the end zone no matter what. Marlon Roberts with the icing on the cake after his number got called on when Ross Jewell got injured early. What a game for him. James Madison has 2:19, down 23 with 2 timeouts in their pocket. Oh my goodness, we got murdered again up the middle. Please get him down. There you go, Jackson. I love you. Obviously trying to go hurry up as well to get any sort of life before the game is over. I don't know, like overtime, or not overtime. But dude, this Logan dude's insane. What is happening? I'm just going to have our corners play off and yes, pass, because they got down the field extremely quickly. There's a screen. Love that. And we got held up, but he gets out of bounds too. Sluka's going to have like 500 yards passing today, dude. And there's nothing I can do about it. Thankfully, he didn't do this the whole game. Oh my God, though. That's what we can do about it, Bryce Ashland says. Immediately on the RPO. Love that. Can't RPO or can't throw it to the receivers if we're in man. And he's wide open over the middle. Jeez, man. Breaks the tackle there from Howe. And again, another stat pad for the Dukes. This team just stat pads like crazy, man. The game's over. You're down 17 right now with a minute and a half left. And he drops it. Another one. Yeah, go for the onside because it makes total sense and it's going to happen. Oh, Norwood. That was scary. Doesn't look like they're really going to... I don't know. They're probably run committing because they think they have a chance. But we get to the outside. They didn't run commit. And Roberts can pretty much just ice this game away with one more carry now. Thank God they didn't call a timeout, dude. I hate when they do that. Like, there's no reason to. The game is over. It's over. Another huge hole up the middle, and we'll slide. We'll just take the dive, and we will then come out with the special sauce of a QB kneel. End this shocking... I mean, I'm shocked. I'm going to be honest. Maybe you guys aren't. But what a game. 28-45 against the 5-1 Dukes, whose only loss this year came to now number 21 Louisville, like I said, 37-34. Let's keep it moving. I don't want to see now us look like we did against East Carolina. Look at that first quarter, man. That's what happens when you get to a fast start. You can just not coast, but just you knew what was working and you could keep doing it. So let's see what the stats were for this game. Over 450 yards for us, 475 for James Madison, but that was a lot of garbage, bullshit. So I'm not even... Xavier Millett, 24, 29, 272, 3 touchdowns. Best game of his career by far. What a day for Millett. And then Marlon Roberts, 5 yards a carry. Jewell was averaging 8 before he got injured. Millett didn't really get... I mean, he didn't get pressured that much. He played well in the pocket. And then Blake with some juice out of the backfield, 9 yards a carry. Brawley got to 100, but Rivers had a very good day with 2 touchdowns coming into that first quarter to get him 6 for 71 and a touchdown. Otherwise, no one really outside. I mean, not Dowdle. I did that during the game. Downing did okay, but not what we want to see from him. We want to see more action, I would say. And then this is what should happen. Our 2 middle linebackers, 11 tackles apiece, 1 TFL apiece, and then a pick for Dantzler. What a day for the guys in the middle. And then Palmquist, Holloway, Jackson kind of round out, whatever. 1 TFL for a handful of boys and a sack for Quan Lovick that was early. So, again, just come out early, come out fast, build the lead, make them feel the pressure, not us. Way to go, guys. Let's get back and see who we now play next week. Does anyone want to be a grappler after? Oh, let's go! Our top prospect, not only at the QB position, but just in terms of the board, Javonte Shudak from Georgia has joined the team, the gem quarterback. Man, that is going to help us get everybody else. And it's a bye week, okay? It's a bye week, so let's take a look at Javonte Shudak. 92 throw power, 79 accuracy at the short, which is great. That's what we need just to start. We don't need him ripping it. That deep and medium accuracy should come. Enough speed, I feel like, to do what we might want him to do, or maybe we just have to adjust the offense slightly, but massive addition to the squad to hopefully now go to these other recruits and say, hey, we have our gem quarterback. We got the guy that will be our leader going into the future. I don't know next year right away, but definitely the future, I think. So he's got to start peer recruiting now. Get on the Twitters and the Instagrams and all that. So that is awesome news. Love seeing that, especially in our bye week. So let's get out of here. I'll have to do some recruiting after, but I do want to show who we play next week. We play, what a response, like I said, after last week's game. And we have another night game, but this time on the road at Western Kentucky to try and stay undefeated in Sun Belt play. So not going to get any easier. I know Western Kentucky's a high-powered offense, so I'm scared after facing East Carolina. But hey, we responded well against James Madison. Let's not lose the juice in the buy. If you guys liked this video, which I would be surprised if you didn't, at least it was more fun than the other ones recently. Please like, comment, subscribe, because I will see you guys for the next one. Deuces.